Hey gang, today I am taking you to my favorite place to eat other than Walt Disney World, and that is Chili's. And you're gonna wanna stick around for this to see their brand new margarita of the month, as well as the new Nashville hot mozzarella sticks. So come along.
It's based off our name.
You might not know about my Chili's love. I come here often, at least once a month. I even got to have my birthday here this year at Chili's. All my friends surprised me. There was balloons. I even got this Chili's shirt, as well as like a little Chili's clip here from my girl Kristen. It was one of my best birthdays ever, but really whenever I come to Chili's, it's the best day ever. I don't know what it is I like about their food. I do know one thing that I like is that they have 2-for-1s. It's one of the one restaurants that I've ever known that has 2-for-1s no matter what day, no matter what time. You can get Marg's, beers, whatever you like. And then the food is just fire. The price has definitely gone up a bit, but I know when I started to go to Chili's, I could not believe how cheap they were, but they're still really good price for the flavor that they bring. And we are gonna head into my local Chili's. This might actually become a thing if you guys like it, because they have a new margarita of the month. If you guys like coming to my favorite restaurant, usually, maybe I'll bring you along a little bit more, but I cannot wait to take you inside. Let's go check out this Chili's. As soon as we get to our table, we are being greeted by their ginormous menu and, of course, the advertising for their margarita of the month, the Sunrise Dream Marg. And let alone all the new drinks and food that they have here, I came at the perfect time. They are doing their yearly Create a Pepper, and so they give you a little thing with some crayons and you can draw the pepper, do any design you want, and then at the end when you go to pay, you choose which amount you would like to be added to your bill that goes to St. Jude's Hospital, and then they hang this up in the Chili's. So we're definitely gonna create a pepper, definitely create a little magic for someone. And they actually sat me in my favorite Chili's booth. It's like one of those mini booths. I always ask for it. Actually, sometimes I don't have to ask for it because a lot of the people here know me and know I want to sit here whenever I walk in and this booth is taken. I'm like, oh, I'm a little deflated. Now, we did not sit here for my Chili's birthday because there were so many of us. We needed like the big back booth. But as soon as you sit down, one of my favorite things, this is like so specific and like you just have to be obsessed with Chili's, is like where they bring you your utensils. They have this like little utensil bag and it has really cool like Chili's like kind of pop art on it, and I really think I'm gonna get one of these tattooed one day. Like that's gonna be my way to try to get Chili's to sponsor me. They really should sponsor me with how much I eat here. I would definitely get like this molten chocolate lava cake tattoo, which we might have to get it in real life. And this is probably really why I love Chili's, because things are always getting saucy here. You can see some of their recommended items. They're really known for their baby back ribs, if you guys remember the baby back ribs Chili's commercial.
I want my baby back, Chili's, baby back ribs, baby back ribs.
Even though I don't get them often, they're good when I've gotten them. I just rarely get them. But I also love that their regular menu, literally the front of their regular menu, is all about their margs and drinks. So they definitely know their target audience. And then when we go inside, we got the appetizers. We got all the burgers, chicken crispers, fajitas. I do get these a lot. I'm gonna bring you guys back here and show you my fajita orders, steaks, pastas, salads, handhelds, even some healthy guiltless grill options. I do order off of this as well. Pretty much everything is under 630 calories on this menu. And then of course they have their lunch special, soups and sweets and sides. So I think we're gonna have to definitely start with that Marg. And wouldn't that be so fun to come back here every month and try their Marg of the month? And I really wanna show you guys my favorite things at Chili's. And so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all of them today, but I'm gonna get the things that you must get if you've never been to a Chili's or it's been a little while. We're gonna get everything that you just have to get today. So we're gonna start with that Marg of the month and then their classic appetizer. This is their Sunrise Dream Marg. It's Lanazoo Reposado Tequila, triple sec, pineapple juice, and grenadine for $6. And you cannot come to Chili's without getting their chips and salsa. And the best thing about it, if you sign up for their Chili's rewards, you get it free every single time you come in. Okay, so very excited to try this Marg of the month. And truth be told, I don't usually get the Marg of the month because they are not 2-for-1s. They are made usually with like a little bit higher quality liquor and different garnishes. Sometimes even definitely in a bigger glass. Usually I get something basic, you know, vodka soda, a rum and soda, something really basic. So it'll be nice, a nice little treat to have an official Chili's margarita of the month, especially for September. I thought it was called the September Dream for some reason, but it's called the Sunrise Dream. Let's see if this Marg has us dreaming. Okay, I feel like that was a lot of grenadine, which I love grenadine, but I kind of want to give it a little sunset stir. Oh yeah, that was almost like an abracadabra. It like changed colors, the drink a little bit. That's actually very, very delicious. I'm getting the grenadine flavor. What else was in here? Pineapple juice. There is like another flavor, I guess maybe from the little like tangerine orange. It's very citrusy. I don't know if I could drink 2 of these with how sweet it is. But for something fun and different, the Marg of the month, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers. And yes, you heard me describe these chips correctly. Every single time you come to Chili's, you can get free chips and salsa. All you have to do is sign up, put your phone number in, and then when you go to check out, you put your phone number in, log in, and the chips come off your check, basically. So definitely worth it to always get some free chips with your meal. And pro tip, the chips only come with the salsa, but Chili's is really known for having some of the best ranch ever because of how dippable and delicious it is. I mean, I want to kind of try to show you. Let me just get a chip. Let me get a chip to kind of show you. Look at like the liquidiness of this ranch. It is so good. So basically what that does is it just coats the chip the best way possible. I like doing a little ranch and a little bit of the salsa. That's kind of my way. Did you guys hear that crunch? It's so good. The reason why these chips are so good is they are so thin. They are paper thin, salted to perfection, and they're bottomless. So if I were to finish this, they'll bring me some more, which that might happen. And if you do not fill up on those chips, they have so many other appetizers that are so good. Mozzarella sticks, chicken tenders, Southwest egg rolls, big mouth bites. But luckily, if you want to try all of those appetizers as your entree, they have a thing called a triple dipper, and you can pick 3 different appetizers and have it as your entree. So I highly recommend getting that for your first Chili's visit because you get to try so many things all in one plate. It is definitely the way to go, and it's definitely the way that we're going. And here is the Chili's Triple Dipper, and I'm going to be getting it with the fried mozzarella. One is fried regular and the other is fried with the Nashville hot sauce, which is a hidden secret menu item. We're also going to try their classic Southwestern egg rolls as well as their Big Mouth Bites sliders. And our entree has arrived, and by entree I mean 3 different appetizers of my choosing. Of course, you can see right here, here is the regular original mozzarella stick, and then that Nashville hot spicy mozzarella stick is under. These are the Big Mouth Bites, and I know that they do not look like much, but I'm telling you, these are one of the best cheesy, most delicious sliders with a sweet doughy bun I've ever had. And then the egg rolls are just a Chili's classic. We gotta try all these. And of course, all the ranch to go with it. All right, let's dive in. I wanna start out with the original mozzarella stick here and see what we got. You guys, do you see this joy? Chili's is like the main thing that brings me joy, just like Disney, and so is this mozzarella stick. Here we go. It's still going. That was wild. That might have been the best cheese pull I've ever had. It was like going past the camera, like past where my arm could reach. That was so good. I always call these mozzarella bricks just because they're just thick boys. Like, I love how thick they are and always so cheesy. They're never skimping on the cheese, and even the seasoning on the breading is just delicious. Now, like I said, I have had their Nashville hot sauce before, and it is pretty dang spicy. I mean, look at that. Oh, crispy, golden, delicious. I'm sure this is like probably gonna have the same cheese pool, but it's gonna have a little extra kick at the end of the pool. Secret menu item, no more. I really didn't think that was gonna be better than the OG, but I guess there's a reason why it became a hack. That was so good, and the cheese, we gotta put some of the cheese. Get back in there, cheese. I love it with the sauce on there. I thought it was gonna make it too soggy, but the mozz sticks are just so crispy that there's no way they could be soggy. They can only be delicious. And those mozzarella sticks fill me up so fast that I really have to pace myself, because even though these are little tiny sliders, they are very hefty sliders. I even love that they come with the little sticks in them. And these are like the Hawaiian sweet roll buns, you guys. It has the caramelized onions on there, bacon. Sometimes I do get it without the bacon because I just feel like sometimes bacon overpowers when you're having a burger. But on the Big Mouth Bites, I do like to get them classic. They put the ranch on them already, but you know, we gotta do an extra ranch dip. Look at this, delicious, cooked to a perfect medium. It really is the sweet roll. I think that's what does it for me. It's so good, and the burger is just like grilled, like it tastes like fire and spice and flavor. I think I just found a new hack. The Nashville hot mozzarella stick was like next to one of the Big Mouth Bites, and it got a little bit of the Nashville hot on the burger. This is so good. Just put the Nashville hot sauce on everything if you like spicy. But you guys know, I think spice makes everything extra nice. And last but certainly not least, these egg rolls. I don't often get these egg rolls because sometimes I want double burgers, which that's really good to know about the Triple Dipper. You can get 3 basically things of anything you want. So if you want a whole Triple Dipper with all the burgers or all the mozzarella sticks, you can do that. But today I wanted to get the egg rolls because they are so Chili's beloved. One of my beloved things about them is that they have chunky sweet corn in there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Look at that crispy dough. Gonna be good. Dip it in the ranch. That's what you do. Yeah. That is so good. I don't really know how to describe what it tastes like. To me, it almost tastes like you took the items of like a fajita and put it in an egg roll. I guess Southwestern egg roll. Duh. And you guys know that I wasn't gonna leave without a little dessert. This is their classic molten chocolate cake. It's chocolate cake with a molten chocolate center, topped with a vanilla ice cream and a chocolate shell with caramel drizzle for $9.89. But if you get it mini version, it's only $7.89. And did you even come to Chili's unless you got a molten chocolate cake? I think not. Now, what's really cool about this cake, I'm sure you guys heard me, if I'm here with a friend, I definitely would get the full version for about $9.89. But when you're here alone, they don't have it on the menu, but you can ask for a mini version. And can you believe this is the mini version for $2 less? I don't really need that bigger version, and the mini one's so huge. But you guys know, we gotta make it lava. Let's just go straight down the middle. Ooh, look at that ice cream shell on top. Is it lava in, you guys? Oh, ooey, gooey, deliciousness. Get a little cake, a little caramel, a little ice cream, a little hard shell. It's like that magic hard shell on top. The perfect bite. This is the happy dance. This is why you end it with this cake. I think really what does it for me is not the delicious chocolate rich flavor. It's not just that. It's the cold with the molten. So you have that like warm center, that warm hot deliciousness, and then the coldness of that vanilla ice cream. Insane. Nothing should taste that good. This tastes better than most desserts that I have at Disney. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It is so delicious. Where's yours, you guys? Where's yours? Okay, we have to create our pepper, and definitely come and do this if you guys can. It says every dollar helps. For over 20 years, donations like yours have helped Chili's raise over $110 million for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And then you get to draw a cute little pepper and they hang it inside, and you can show all your friends that your Chili's famous. What do you guys think of my Picasso? I just wanted to make it very colorful, almost like a sunrise dream, like my margarita was. So I used every crayon possible and I signed it. And all the love is going to everyone at St. Jude's for sure. And look at all the beautiful create your peppers already. This is where mine is gonna go. It will live with all of these. They're actually being covered on all the windows. Look, even the exterior windows inside, all throughout here, showing all the love for St. Jude's. Oh, this one is cool too. They kind of did what I did. And with that, we are out of Chili's. I always hate leaving. The staff, the managers, like everyone is so amazing, let alone the food. It almost feels like my version of Cheers, like the place that I can go where everyone knows my name, knows my drink order, and just like is super friendly. It's always a good time. And I love supporting St. Jude's, which they always do here at Chili's. And speaking of supporting, I really have to thank you guys, every single one of you that have ordered the Promise Hope necklace. They sold out in the first day and I only had 90 of them. But I wanted to kind of let you guys know more about how much I've been involved with making these necklaces. I want to take you back to my office and kind of show you around. And just like that, we made it back to my office. I really need to give a proper office tour. I've never done that before. I don't know if tonight will be the night, but we have some really cool stuff in here, from Harry Potter stuff to Star Wars stuff to old school Disney stuff. So definitely leave a comment below if you guys are interested in seeing a full office tour. But I just wanted to show you the necklace side of the office because I've been getting a lot of emails from you guys wondering where your necklaces are, and I just want to let you know I am a one-woman show, and this is technically my third job getting those necklaces out. I go to Disney, I vlog, I do hair also full-time, and now I've added jewelry designer to the list. So thank you guys so much for bearing with me, because I am hand packaging every single order that comes through. And this is kind of my full setup. I have a Cricut machine here. I haven't really got to play with this too much. I started out playing with it. Me, Nate, and Jackie, my friends, actually won this at an Oktoberfest. So that's kind of here waiting for me to dive into. But this is all my packing supplies, my shipping supplies. I just got a new order of necklaces in, and this is the little tiny printer that I am printing all your shipping labels on individually, hand by hand. So you guys can imagine, with hundreds and hundreds of orders coming in, it has been a lot to handle. Definitely, I bit off a little bit more than I can chew, so I'm just trying to get at it as fast as I can with the other jobs that I have going on. But I've been having fun, like sending them to you, seeing your names, seeing where you're from, and just the support of you guys, that fact that you love this necklace that I created so much, it really has meant a lot. So I just kind of wanted to have a fun little kind of home vlog, take you guys to my favorite restaurant, show you around Chili's. Didn't we have a great dinner? It was so, so good. And getting to support St. Jude's, it's the only way. And thank you guys so much by supporting this channel, let alone buying the necklaces. Even if you don't, just watching the videos, it means so much to me. So definitely leave a comment below. What was your favorite thing I had at Chili's tonight? And as always, peace, love, and positivity, and all the good things. Love you guys. Bye.